I think mixed media allows you to be the utmost creative, and once I start, it's sort of, the shoe just sort of tucks to me. I paint and then I start seeing where it's going and what's gonna look good, and honestly, it just kind of tells me what I should do next. And I have a few solid ideas to start with, and then the creative process just kind of takes over and you just get lost in it, and I could sit here and do it all day, but I can't. So my name is Stephanie and I'm the owner-operator of First Point, and I sell embellished and hand-painted point shoes. I started teaching dance early when I was about 15, and because of that I ended up working in dance for many, many years, and I started sewing costumes. So before that, in school, I was always doing a lot of art, and I was always very artistic, so I love painting and I like charcoal and drawing, and then I also had this sewing and making costumes going on, so I've always been doing everything on that side of the brain. We had several girls, including my girls, go on point for the first time. They start at like 3, and they go for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, sometimes 11, like that's 8 years with this hope of getting on point. So when they finally get on point, it's like the biggest thing in the world, and they're so excited, and they have to learn how to sew the point shoes and how to break them in and how to dance in them, obviously. So it's really an exciting thing. So once they wear their point shoes, they become all old and disgusting like this, and the kids just throw them away or toss them or keep their first pair sometimes. So what we were doing was, all the girls who had gone on point, we were going to decorate them and paint these, and we were going to hang them from the studio as decoration and sort of do one area that would be really cute of the girls that had just gotten on point. And then I had people asking me, could you do this to my daughter's point shoes? And then it became sort of like a way to remember your first point shoes. This has saved my life because I don't have to go from one room with one desk to another room with a chest. I had a mound of an art table, and it was just a desk, and it was mounded like this in the family room. So I had that, and then in the laundry room I had a tiny thing stuffed, and then in another room I had another 6, 9 shelves. So I'd run all over the house. But the worst one was in the family room when you want to relax and watch TV. You have this pile of art and toe shoes and tutus and everything just piled up. So now that I have this scrap box, I have everything exactly where I need it and where I can see it. And I have all the paints on one side, my embellishments on one side. I have stuff right up front that I need. I have all my glue guns and my special glues. And this box becomes like a palette for what I'm gonna do for my shoe. And it's so pleasant to have everything just at your fingertips, where you know everything is, all my tools that I need, paintbrushes, and it just makes working on the shoe so much more enjoyable. On this side I have a lot of acrylic paints down here, and then I also have some glitter paints, metallics. Then I happen to have dyes, because I dye a lot of material for costumes and tutus. And then up here I have more dyes and a lot of glue sticks, because I have lots of glue guns, and I do a lot of glue gunning. So in this little one I have tags and bags, for example, little tiny things, and I have specialty pens, which are used for also fabric. Under here I'm keeping my sewing machine. I have 2 sewing boxes. I have beading, because we do a lot of beading and jewelry, and sometimes I do beading for the toe shoes. So the center section is more for embellishments and things that I use for adding onto the toe shoes, and also for when I make tutus and costumes. A lot of this stuff is used there as well. And I now can find everything easily, because I know how I organized it, and I don't have to see the mess, because it's all put away in this handy dandy drawer. On this side, I love that I can put all these scissors here in plain view. I love that. All my glitters. I have glitters here that are this taller kind. Then in this drawer here, I can put all the shorter ones that fit in this drawer, which are really nice, because I have so many of them. It's so nice to have that. Now I have everything at my fingertips, and with less and less time to be able to do the work, this really helps me be able to do it quickly and efficiently, because I know exactly where everything is, and I love it.